entire world until I stood alone in a storm. You took the sunshine, the flames are gone now, and I watched you walk straight out of that door. Promises got lost in the dust. Your boots by the door, you're not coming home. Love like wildfire, I was your entire world until I wasn't anymore. Oh, heartache, you left me behind. That's not a man, only a coward. Gone now, you're chasing the wind. No longer my man, you're just a This place is a ghost town, dressed in moonlight. I whisper your name, can't get any sleep.
Up we go. Ooh, we're stuck, float. We're home. Woo! It's very windy, isn't it? Don't you think? Is it very windy this morning? It's beautiful, but it's very, very windy. Huh? What do you think, Flo? Is it very your hair? It's very windy this morning. Oh, let's go in and warm up. Let's go in the house and warm up. I'll come in. I'm coming. Oh, I need to fix the gate. Oh, that's, you just reminded me I need to fix the gate, so we'll do that in a minute. Yeah. Good reminding, all right? Good reminding. Good boy. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Sullivan family. Are you coming, are you?
I'm going for a pee.
You're going for a pee? All right, make sure you shut the door then. All right. Shut the door. Good boy. He's going for a pee. It's a little bit wild outside, guys, this morning. Beautiful. It's beautiful in the sunshine, but it's just a little bit wild. Guys, please help us get to our goal of 100,000 subscribers by subscribing to our channel, hitting the bell for notifications so you never miss a video or an upload. Thanks, guys. Okay, so we couldn't go to the beach this morning because of the tide was too high. Joseph and Florence love it when the tide is out, like, and proper out as well. Like, we went yesterday to the beach just for a quick 20 minutes, half an hour in the afternoon, and the tide was fully out. And you know, when you can walk straight out, you can walk right out to the edge of the sea. It's really, really nice. It's really nice, really nice yesterday. So he did want to do that, and I said, do you want to go to the woods? The problem is, Joseph got cold. He's a bit cold this morning, so he's just getting used. It's just getting him used to being cold again. I might have to put a woolly hat on him or something next time, maybe some gloves. He didn't want to stay out too long in the cold weather this morning. Are you all right, Joseph? Yeah. Okay, good boy. But that's absolutely fine. So what I might do later, I'm just going to take my boots off. What I might do later is, I will later go out a bit earlier for the school pickup. You all right?
My pee was 7 seconds.
High five. Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
Good boy. Well done. Can you get past? They do make me laugh. They do make me smile. I'll probably go out a little bit earlier for the school run, even though it's kind of like crazy Friday sweetie day.
Snack.
I'll do snacks in a second, all right? I'm just talking to people, yeah? Snacks, drinks, that'll be the next thing. Yeah, so it's Sweetie Friday, Football Friday. What else goes on Friday? Friday Live, So you'll be watching this after the Friday live. First Friday live in 2 weeks. Really looking forward to it. Yeah, really looking forward to it. Happy to be doing it again. All the good stuff. Fingers crossed it went all right. Pretty sure it did. Pretty sure it would have done. So that's Friday night live. Zoe is doing, I think Zoe said to me this morning in passing, as we do, and she'll say to me later, I told you that in the kitchen when we were having a cup of coffee. And anyway, I think she's doing tidying and cleaning upstairs today. But at the moment, she's just taking Isabel over to college. That's what she's doing at the moment. So I'm just about to do a bit of social media. That's what I'm going to be doing, and setting a few things up. And I also do my prep on a Friday morning for the live. So I'll go through all your comments and your shout requests and all that kind of stuff. That's what I do on a Friday morning. And then I jot them all down in my little scribble. And then when we get to the live, I go, I can't read that. What did I put there? So that's what I tend to do on a Friday morning. So I'll be putting the kettle on in a minute. I'm making another coffee for me and Zoe. But we're trying something different tonight. So we're not having a takeaway. We're going to try for a few weeks doing something different. So we're having jacket potatoes tonight, just to cut down that kind of takeaway thing. Because to be honest with you, by the time Friday nights are crazy, so there's always people working. Then we do the live, and then we come off the live, and then we run over to Lossie to go and get our Chinese. Then we get back, and then you throw it in your face, and then you've got to go and pick people up from work and all that kind of thing. So we thought to ourselves, right, well, how about this week we try something slightly different, and we do we're thinking about doing a fake away as well. Isabel's really up for it, so maybe we'll do a fake away and we'll film it at some point as well. I think that's quite a good idea. But yeah, we're having jacket potato and beans tonight and salad. So this is all the healthy thing. And I've also got 2 seconds. Let's see if I can get it out. It's in storage at the moment. Bear with me. 2 seconds. All right. This is why we haven't sorted out the downstairs toilet, okay? Because there's still stuff being stored in it at the moment. We'll get there. We'll get there. One year we'll get there. Right. Right. Do you want to know what this is? This is an e-bike. It's the e-bike I was talking about, and from the company called, I think they're called DYW. Yeah, DYW. Discover your uncharted ride. Yeah, so it's an e-bike. It's an e-mountain bike. I've been gifted. Haven't done the video yet, obviously, because it's still boxed up. So I'm going to be doing an unboxing, building and review of this e-bike, which I've been gifted, which I'm really happy about. And so is Noah happy about, and Toby. Noah wants to borrow the bike as well. You know, it's one of those things that is going to be a real positive influence in our house. I'm definitely going to try and get out on it. Probably store it we'll have to store it in the shed, won't we? Once it's built, you'll store it in the shed, but store the battery in the house, if you know what I mean, because it's an e-bike. And I've never had one, never even thought about having one, to be honest with you. So this is quite nice actually, as part of the whole kind of you know, trying to be a bit healthier and a bit fitter and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, this is part of it. So guys, all I can ask you to do with this is, when I make the video of the e-bike, please give it a watch and just give it a support. That's all I can ask, guys, and I'd really appreciate that, honestly. So yeah, this is our e-bike. So I shall be building this very soon. You alright, Flo? I'll do you a snack in 2 seconds, alright? I'm just chatting to the people, alright? This is Daddy's bike. Do you know what I need to do? I need to get a seat on the back of the bike so you can sit on the back.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it? So we can go on little rides together.
Yeah.
Yeah? I'll get you a little helmet.
Yeah.
Give me a thumbs up then. Good girl. Right, so let me just put this back a sec. E-bike. there you go. So I've got that coming up for definite. That's a definite little video coming up over the next few weeks. I've just got to email back the company back to see what they want to do, just to clarify, because you have to clarify what they want specifically from the video when you do a collaboration, because it's up to them, isn't it? They've given you that for free. The least you can do is get exactly what they want done for the video. So I'm looking forward to making it. I'm going to strap my camera to the bike, and I'm probably going to whiz up the coastal path and maybe go all the way to Hopeman and back, and I think it'll be quite an interesting video. I might even get Noah to do some droning of me cycling up the path. So I've got all these ideas in my head. So it's Friday, guys. We've made it to another weekend. Lots planned for this weekend. Sunday is going to be a pure garden blitz. We're going nowhere else. Well, I'm going nowhere else. Not over the little ones. Okay, no bother, darling. So Sunday's going to be an absolute garden blitz. Saturday, not sure yet. Still going to be vlogging, whatever happens. But I'm still a little bit unsure yet. I still don't know whether the school want me to help or not. It's a little bit like that. So we'll just see. We'll just see on that one. Yeah, but for now, I'm going to do a bit of social media, make a cup of coffee, and I'll catch up with you again in a bit.
Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. It is Friday. I love a Friday. Very, very much. So Fridays are rapidly becoming extremely busy. So now we have, obviously, Friday football, just to add into the mix. And obviously we have Friday Night Live tonight. There's lots of things happening on a Friday. The little ones have gone to... Oh, I don't know where I went then. Sorry. Little ones have gone to school. I have taken Isabel over to college this morning. She started at 9:30. It's kind of a bus at like 8:30 and another bus that leaves at 8:30. Sorry, 8 and 9:30. So one would get her in really, really early and one would get her in late. So I take her in quite a lot when the buses don't match up. Anyway, that's beside the point. I've taken Isabel into college this morning, come back, sorted some washing out, done some other bits. And I've got to go out this afternoon to B&M because I did go to Home Bargains last night, and Asda and Tesco, I've just seen some dust up there, really big dust. And I still need to go to B&M and get some stuff today. I've also got some stuff to do on the computer this afternoon. Just admin bits. I've got some orders to put in. I've had some orders come in, so I need to sort those out, etc, etc. But I've been trying to get up to the boys' room all week. Things have just happened. I haven't had a chance. When I've got a spare hour I sorted out this unit the other week and put all new boxes in. I need to sort out their toy units. So this one and this one. Number one, they're really dusty considering I didn't do them that long ago. I just need to have a little bit of tidy up of that. So one of my top tips, actually, especially if you have multiple children. So, you know, when you change the beds and everything else, obviously it takes time. If you're just doing one bed, you can probably get the whole room done as well. But if you're changing like multiple beds, if you've got children that share rooms or whatever, you'll know that all the extra stuff takes time as well. So, you know, bed change, bedroom tidy up day ends up taking ages. So one of my top tips is, as I say with so many things, to break it down. I do it all the time because I just find it sometimes, especially if you're not really in the mood to do it, really overwhelming if you've got to come in and change the beds, clean the entire room, sort everything out all at the same time. I mean, you can, you know, you come in, you change the bed, you have a bit of a skirt round and just dust the areas. But if you want to have, I quite often like to do a proper deep clean, you know, dust everything, clean everything out, because, you know, kids' rooms get messy like everybody else's, especially when they spend a lot of time in them. Now, I know a lot of people, the kids do their own rooms. I tend to give them a hand here. So the older ones, obviously, that they do their own. I don't do that. So they change the beds, they tidy their rooms, unless they ask me for help. They stay on top of that. That's fine. But the younger ones, I mean, this baby, you're talking Toby's 11, and obviously he shares with Joseph, who's only 6. Toby can be a little bit of a hoarder. He likes to keep stuff. So they need a little bit of help. He's quite good at keeping things tidy, but, you know, I'm not going to come in and make him, like, he likes to keep all his cars and stuff tidy and clean. And he will help, giving him a task to do. That's always quite a good thing if, you know, you've got younger ones that you want to get involved with cleaning and stuff. Just give them a rather than saying go and tidy your room, just give them a specific age appropriate task. Like if I said to Toby, right, go in and take all your cars off, give him a good dust off, put them back, he could do that no problem. But when it comes to like sorting things out and all those sorts of things, it can be quite overwhelming for them as well. So he likes to organise his cars and everything. That's fine by me. But yeah, I always try and break these things down. So like I've done their beds the other day. And I did have a bit of a skirt round and do some of the areas, but I didn't have time to do it all. So then when I've got another spare hour, I'll come in like today and sort these two units out. I'm going to empty them all out. I'm going to see if there's any toys that we need getting rid of, hoover the boxes out, give it a good clean. Then they're done for a little while. So it doesn't always have to be the need to, I mean, in this house, nothing is ever clean and tidy all at the same time. There's too many people in the house to have that happen. Plus, there's a lot of people that live here. It's never going to look like a show home, ever. And that's fine by me. It's just my door. And my gate. Olivia has driving lesson this morning, so she's gone out. So yeah, it's not about making everything look pristine and show home like. You know, you live in your house. Your family live in the house. I just like to make sure, I like it to be tidy and clean for our benefit, not like that's all that matters, isn't it? Keeping it clean for our benefit. And it is difficult to keep on top, especially if there's a lot of people in your house. Even if there isn't, if you've just got a family or whatever and you're out at work all day, or it's difficult to keep on top of everything. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, we've kind of fallen into this whole everything looking pristine on social media, and for the most part, when you want to take a nice photo or do a nice bit of video, most people just kick all the stuff out the way. You know, you can't guarantee that those people's houses look like that all the time. She's coming upstairs now. She's going to have a nap. So yeah, you know, it's about just, for me especially, it's about just, are you going to bed?
She's going for a nap.
She's going for a nap. It's about, you know, just, I like to know that everything in the house has had its clean. Like I've recently deep cleaned the lounge and the dining room. And it's not that I'm not going to clean them for the next 6 months. They'll just get spot cleaned. But I know that however, you know, every 3 or 4 months or whatever, I'm going to pull everything out and do a proper deep clean. Sort everything through. And the rest of the time, it just gets a bit of a spot clean. Our house gets hoovered every single day. You know, things get tidied away every single day. So it's the deep clean stuff that doesn't need doing quite as often. So I do it when I can, and that's fine. It's absolutely fine. So like the last time I did these boys' shelves, I clean them and dust them quickly whenever, you know, once every couple of weeks or whatever, once every month. But then I'll come in every couple of months and I'll pull everything out, get rid of anything that's broken, get rid of any toys that we don't want, especially when it's coming up to like Christmas and things like that. See if there's anything that we can give away or put away or etc, etc. But that doesn't need to be done all the time. And that's fine. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to sort these units out.
Welcome, this is your life now, the wasteland where we all take a vow. With some glow due to radiation, 2 heads where there usually is one. Unsung. With you
sorted out the toys. Tidied it all up. It's a bit dusty. Hoovered it all out. Emptied all the boxes and hoovered them out and cleaned them. And kind of had a bit of a rearrange. I've got rid of some toys that I've been meaning to get rid of for quite a long time, but just haven't done it yet. That nobody plays with anymore. It's a load of Star Wars toys that Noah used to have. And I kept them for Toby, and he wasn't really interested. So I kept them for Joseph. He's not interested. So they're all still really in good condition. So I'm going to put them in the charity shop because I'm sure somebody will love to play with them. So that's given me some empty boxes. One, I've just put some Lego in for a minute. And the other one, I've just separated some of the overfill boxes, cars mainly, and Spider-Man stuff. So yeah, that's done. It'll take me long. But it's easier to do it when that's the only thing I've got to do in here. And then another, and I've done that shelf as well. Although I did drop one of the cars. That one. I dropped the top. But it's fine. It's fine. That's Toby's prized possessions. But they're fine. It's much easier when that's all done in here now. And I can come in another day, do another bit. Much, much quicker. Much quicker. Much easier. Easier to manage when you've only got small pockets of time to do stuff, and quite often it's easy to just put it off because you don't have time to do the entire job. I did that for a long time when I struggled to manage kind of to stay on top of everything years ago, probably when we had like, I don't know, 6 or 7 children, and I struggled to keep on top of all the housework. I felt like I was cleaning all the time. I mean, I am cleaning all the time. That's just part of having a house and children and a family and everything else. But I like cleaning and sorting, but I don't like it that much that I want to be doing it all the time, like for long periods of time. You get what I mean? I'm sure that people understand what I mean, in that it's easier just to do things for half an hour, and then you know that part's been done. Whereas I will procrastinate quite a lot if I have an entire massive job to do, and then I'll put it off because I don't have enough time to do it. So this way it's much easier because I can now come in. Like the other day I pulled everything out from underneath the boys' bed, hoovered and cleaned it all. Now I know that's been done, so just break things down in each room, and like in the lounge just do little parts of it, as long as you keep on top of the day-to-day kind of tidying and hoovering. I mean, we hoover a lot. Obviously there's a lot of people in the house. We have laminate floors. We have girls with very long hair, so we hoover all the time. Obviously if you're not in that much and you don't have many children, you're not going to need to hoover as much as we do. But I find just staying on top of the day-to-day stuff, and then the more in-depth stuff you just do bit by bit, and it all gets done. And then, yeah, you have to start again when you've finally got around to everything, and then you start again. But that's fine because you haven't had to kind of dedicate all your time. Do you know what I mean? You've had time to do other things, and it just slots into the little bits of time that you've got free. I hope I'm making some sense, because it made it a lot easier for me, because I did used to get really overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that needs doing. And I don't get me wrong, I still get overwhelmed because my to-do list is never ending. And this room might look nice and neat and tidy, but the girls' room has been trashed again because they don't have much space, and none of them have. And they've toys, and it just doesn't take much. But a quick tidy does wonders as well. But yeah, if you want to do a deep clean, you don't have to do it all at once. Just do little bits by bit. Makes it far, far easier. Anyway, I have to hoover the rest of the upstairs, but Florence is asleep, so I can't do that. I have a bag of stuff to go to the charity shop, toys and stuff that's still in good condition. Yeah. I have to hoover when she wakes up, so I'm going to go and do some other bits.
Kissing strangers when you go out, spending time with all your friends. Wish I had the guts to ask you out sometime, but I know this could never be. But if I am allowed to dream, and it was you and me, then I would laugh with you all night, take my chance and hold you close. I would never let you go. Maybe I could be your stranger. One too many and strobing lights, yet I can spot you in this crowd. Am I staring way too obvious? What if I gathered all my confidence? Could I walk right up to you? Be the stranger you've been looking for? No, I know this could never be, but I'm still allowed to dream. And if it was you and me, then I would laugh with you all night. Take my chance and hold you close, and I'll follow you back home. If I could be somebody else, I would be your Romeo, and I would never let you go.
Okay, guys. It is 7:15, which means we have 15 minutes until the live. I don't really know what's going on upstairs. They're making quite a racket. I think they're sliding, you know, the Mario Kart cars up and down on the bedroom floor. So Friday has officially become the busiest day of the week now, from the get-go, to be honest. And then obviously after lunch we've got the school pickup. I took Joseph out with a cheeky cappuccino and a Lucozade. I treated Joseph. That was really nice. But he wouldn't go on the beach. He's pretty bad with the dogs at the moment. The dogs off the lead freak him out. I don't know why. He was doing really well, but just recently.
They come up and jump on him, that's why. He doesn't like it. So they're friendly or not, they still come up and jump on him, and he's frightened.
The problem
because
is
dogs always come up and jump on him, so he's scared.
It's such a divisive subject, and I'm trying to get him used to dogs again, but
it doesn't help when people let their dogs come and jump on him. Trying to get him to be used to dogs and to, you know, get him close to them and let, you know, carefully. But, you know, you can't always do rational thinking with Joseph. He doesn't do, you know, so to him, and, you know, he's scared of them. So them coming and running up, jumping on him, just makes him more scared.
It does. I mean,
every time it happens, even if they're friendly and people say, "Oh, they're friendly," that doesn't matter. He doesn't understand that. He doesn't understand. All he sees is something coming and jumping on him, and he's only little, knocking him over, and that scares him.
It's difficult because when you're like, look, it's fine. You know, when people come up and apologise, they're like, it's fine. You just don't understand that Joseph doesn't like dogs, and that's it. There's nothing else to it. He just doesn't at the moment. I'm trying to get him used to it.
Probably like dogs. Give him a chance to.
I'm trying to get him used to it, but when the problem is when dogs are running all over the place, he just goes nah, and that kind of happened this afternoon, which is a bit of a shame. But we still had a nice coffee, and we had a Lucozade. Anyway, that's for another day. You know, we'll keep working on Joseph with dogs, and see. I just want him to start getting used to them a bit, really. Anyway, but it has become the most busiest day today. So we did that. Then we did school pickup. Then it was football. Get them all back for football. Zoe went out. You were shopping, picking people up from
pick Isabel up
college
from and take everybody else shopping. Everybody wanted to come with me.
She had a right car full. And Florence went with her today as well.
Teenagers to go shops. I think toddlers are worse. Teenagers. Toddlers are easier to take to the shop.
Definitely. And then we were back home, and it was straight into tea time. I prepared for the live. Now we're literally like 10 minutes away from the live, so it's just become really, really busy. But like I said to you earlier, we're trying something different tonight. We're not having Chinese. We're having jacket potatoes tonight. So we're doing the healthy option.
It's just become so difficult with picking it up and going back and picking other people. It's just
because we finished the live. And then it's straight over to get a Chinese.
Well,
and
it's
then
not, is it? Because we've got other things to do.
Yeah, we've got other things to do. And then it's coming back, and then it's going over to pick people up from work and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of like...
What earth are they doing up there?
I don't know. The little monkeys, aren't they? They're sliding their cars along the floor. That's what they're doing. Anyway, guys, that's it for Friday. Saturday tomorrow, we've got swimming in the morning. We have haircuts for the boys tomorrow. They're booked in now. And then we'll see what the afternoon brings. I'm not sure what you're doing. What are you doing tomorrow?
Well, I don't know yet because I need to start sorting through the girls' clothes.
Okay.
As in Agnes and the twins. But I don't know if it's a task that I can take on tomorrow. And I won't know that until I wake up in the morning and decide what mood I'm in. And whether or not I'm going to have enough time to do it. Because it's a big task. We've done Flo's clothes.
It is a big task.
Big task.
Sorting that sort of stuff out.
Because she has grown. They've all grown. But it's what fits them, what doesn't fit them. They might need new for winter, what they don't need new for winter.
Cool. Right, guys, that's it for now. Please subscribe to our channel. Please hit the bell for notifications. Drop us a like. Don't forget our link tree in the video description below for all of our social media, our Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. And also, we've got the t-shirts for sale as well. So jump on the community feed. The tie-dye t-shirts are still for sale on eBay. They're going to be for sale for a week. So if you fancy a bid, have a bid. Is there anything else to say?
No.
I think so. Right, guys, take care. See you later.